Welcome to the P&S Detail Studio. My name is Bob Phillips. In this segment, we're going to talk about a new system we got called Restore DA Polishing System or Paint Refinishing System. It's a two-step system designed to work with a DA polish system. The beauty of this system is it's a safe, effective way to remove minor imperfections out of paint surfaces. No risk of damage, typical that is inherent with a rotary polisher. We use a DA polisher. We got a compound that goes along with a microfiber compounding pad with a dense foam in the back, and a polished wax is the finish step, with the final step microfiber pad. So there's two microfiber pads in the system and two products in the system, compound and a polish wax. All right, but let's talk about some of the tools that we're going to use today in the system. Remember, all DAs aren't created equal. Basically, there's three types of DAs on the market. We got four tools represented here. One of the most common DAs out there is the Porter Cable Unit or the DeWalt DA. DW443 is the stock number on that. These are your typical standard DA. They have a 10 millimeter throw direction, which means that the pad moves in a circular motion and oscillates in the 10 meter direction. They are variable speed, so they go from 0 to I think 6,000 OPM, oscillations per minute. These are the least aggressive style of DAs, but most common. These are the tools that we're going to be using today, but I wanted to let you know about a couple other DAs that are also on the market. One of the newer DAs is called the Rupees tool or Rupes tool. This is a tool out of Italy, and it's called the Bigfoot, and it says 21 on here. That's the big difference between the two. These are a 10 millimeter throw. This has a 21 millimeter throw action. So you get a lot more cleaning, a lot more polishing with this tool. Then the third style DA is from a company called Flex, and it is, again, a DA, but it's also a force drive DA. So unlike these tools, when you use these tools and you put them on the paint surface and you start to put pressure on them, they will stop spinning. They will continue to oscillate, but they stop spinning. This tool is a geared drive. So when you put pressure down on it, it continues to rotate and oscillate at the same time. So this is probably the most aggressive restoration DA, kind of halfway between your typical rotary polisher and a DA polisher. This tool's by Flex. So as mentioned, we're going to use the DeWalt tool with our Restore DA paint refinishing system today. So let me move a few things out of the way and we'll get started on the car. Today in the studio, we got a 95 red Dodge Viper. This is probably a perfect candidate for our Restore system, and I'll tell you why. Obviously, this is a rare car. It's got a fiberglass body. It's got a red paint job. You know, unless you're a total professional, you probably don't want to put a rotary polisher on this car. So that's where our Restore DA system comes in. Remember, we got two pads in our system. We got a cutting microfiber pad, and then we got a finishing microfiber pad and two products to go along with that. We're going to use the DeWalt DA. When we mount the pad on the DA, make sure you get it nice and centered. You want it to be balanced when operating. Set the tool to start out kind of at the medium setting. It's got a 1 to 6 rating control. Put it about medium. Okay. Take your compound product, apply it to the pad itself. Place the DA on the surface of the car, and you're going to use pressure. Pressure is an integral part of the cleaning process here. So we'll fire up our DA, we'll compound, we'll do a little inspection, and then we'll come back with a finished polish. So the benefit of this system is you don't necessarily have to worry about burning the paint, but you still want to be conscientious of the edges. You'd be surprised. You can still get some aggressive cleaning. So be conscientious of the edges, but you don't have to be as concerned as you are with a rotary polisher. come back, use a microfiber towel, remove the excess compound. Give it a little inspection, make sure you've done as much cleaning as you want to do. Right? Looks good. Then we switch pads from the compounding pad to the finishing pad. Again, attach the pad, ensuring that you put it in perfect position right in the center. We want it to be balanced. We grab our polished wax finish product, apply the product to the DA head. Place the DA on the surface of the car, start it up. Once you finish waxing, take a microfiber towel, remove the second step. Inspect your results. Wow, looks nice. So remember, the beauty of the Restore system is it's a great way to restore paint without the risk of creating swirls or damaging the paint finish. It's a quick, effective way for the majority of detail shops to do moderate to minor paint imperfection removal.